You have to pardon me. That's what happens when I start my streams off. Oh my god. Y'all know that. Everybody knows that. So anyway, here we are. I'm putting on my sweater because it is chilly in here. And I just got back from the gym and it was drizzly outside. So sorry for any feedback you're hearing, by the way. I did not think about the fact that you probably would hear the rustling of my sweater. Oh my goodness. So, here we are. All right. Let's do this. I know. All right. So yesterday I talked about that I was going to get this started. And that is true. So we're going to put sock number 2 over here. And I also said that I was trying to figure out exactly how I was going to handle this. Because there's a way that I usually do this, and I am completely and utterly forgetting how that is. Because it has been so long since I've done this. Now, most people cut these, okay? And I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is, I think I go from this side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up these stitches. And I think this is how it's done. I have to go through one of the legs, and and I have to make sure I go through the same one on all the stitches. So oh my gosh. My nose itches too. Oh my gosh. I have such a headache, y'all. I've had a headache like for half the day. It's awful. I don't usually get headaches. And so I am just dying right now. I know that sounds dramatic, but for somebody who's not used to getting headaches, this is the end of the fucking world. And because I don't get headaches, guess what? I don't have anything in my house for headaches. Because I don't get them. And I can't go get anything. Because of raisins. Oh my gosh. I just thought of something I need to say to Bay. I don't remember it being this difficult. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, though. I just might not be remembering the difficulty, like, accurately. That's really likely. Oh my goodness. So I got off the stream yesterday and put in a bunch of applications. Well, 2, and I got it started. What I neglected to realize was that I was going to have to do an assessment. So I did that this morning. I got up in time to go to my dental appointment, which totally made doing all the other stuff that I have to do in the morning really difficult. I just straight up did not get a bunch of stuff done. And maybe part of why I have a headache, maybe, could be because I freaking didn't have all my water like normal. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Okay, I gotta tell you, I don't remember this being like this. And look, I am deliberately doing this like this on purpose. Like I'm picking this off of here instead of just cutting it with like good reason. So okay, so oh my gosh. You know, I feel like there's a much easier way to be doing this, and we should look it up maybe. So I feel like I'm doing this the hard way. You know? Really. Like, really. So. All right. So. Yeah, there's something wrong here. I gotta figure out what it is. Be all fucking Madeline with this. Something is not right. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think what I did is I might have put it through the wrong leg. That might have been what we did. That might have been the problem right there. Okay, so the good news is I haven't taken anything out on the side, so we can fix this. When we get to these, we're going to have to figure something else out. So first of all, it was the right leg, not the left. Which might be why this is being so fussy. I know this is like the least interesting. The least interesting we could get probably today, right? Probably. Now I've got Tech 9 playing in my head. So I listened to it on the way to the gym. And while I was at the gym, like finished up the song and then listened to it on the way back. I also listened to Hyper Crush and Static Adventure and Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B and Doja Cat and Starboy. So, drumming out to some club music. Okay, so now the only problem is this last one. I don't know where this is gonna go. I'm just gonna put that there. I'm gonna put it there because we don't. Oh yeah, so I slammed a finger today. And that was really fun. And by fun I mean awful. Yeah, like the worst. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping this is the last stitch that this gets all fucking twisted in. You know, is this yarn just destined to be difficult for me to work with? Is that what it is? This is that, this is from the cowl that I just worked on. Yeah. It's the gray, and the gray was giving me the fucking vapors with the last project. So apparently that's just what it does. Jerk. Oh my gosh. I'm not supposed to be picking it out until I get all the stuff on the needles. I know. I know. I'm being naughty. I know. Oh, it's cherry season, y'all. I'm so excited about my first cherries of the season today. Like, spent a ridiculous amount of money on cherries. Worth it. 100% worth it. Oh my gosh. I got some watermelon too. I gotta make myself some lemon water. I figured out why my tongue hurts so much. It's the worst. I think I have the same dentist that I had last time. Oh my gosh, we're almost to the end of the row. So the good thing is, by the time I'm done, the seconds actually be a lot easier to do this with because I'll have done it once, right? Right. Oh my god. Yeah. That's the bright side we're trying to have right now. Okay. Cheese and crackers. All right. So. Okay. So. Ow. This is the finger I hit. There's like a line down the middle of, ouch. We're now looking for a knitting needle, like a spare one. Watch out, Bads. Bads is like, you talking to me? What are we doing, Mom? We're doing stuff. Stop it, Bads. Look, but you looked at me. You looked at me. I did look at you. What are you doing? Hey. Hey, Beast. Hi, Beastos. Oh, no, Beasto. Oh, no. All right. Okay. This is a little big. So let's see if we get a smaller one. We do. Okay. Well, it's a smaller one. Hi. You're just in time for the more. Oh, whoa. There's a dog nose. There is a dog nose. Do you want to say hi? Let's see. Can you get your snoot over here? Snoot? Snoot? Let me see that snoot. There's a snoot. Oh, we have Snoot. Okay, alright, you gotta get down now. You're clawing the living daylights out of me. Get down! Get down. Got to see my awesome freaking sweater, y'all. Awesome sweater. Okay. Now I've got Starboy song stuck in my head. That's fine. Okay. Again, we gotta figure out how to do this because it's been a while. It is like riding a bike, I swear. Something has gotten caught somewhere and I don't know where that is. Like, what is caught, right? Like, that's not really right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm sure part of it is because these last two stitches aren't quite right. No, this is the most wonderful time of the project. It's not. It's the worst. Oh my gosh. This takes like all of my concentration. I don't think that that is helping my headache, y'all. Okay, so I see what's going on here. It looks like okay, let's see if we can get this onto the smaller needle. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay, so this is so terrible. I don't want to cut this, but I might have to. I might have to. Because I don't know where this is stuck. Like, I can't see where it's stuck. So, first of all, this is... like, how did that get stuck in there? That's where I'm confused. Like, these stitches are, like, wrapped inside of each other, but, like, separated. Doesn't make any damn sense. Okay, so I think what's going to end up happening, because I don't know what's going on. What in the hell? I have no idea what that was, y'all. Sorry. Okay, so you know I haven't done it in a while? We can play the Evermerge. I really hate to do this. It's this yarn though. Like seriously, this yarn is an asshole. Never in my life have I had this much trouble with a yarn. Like I typically avoid yarns that give me this much trouble, right? Because that's the smart thing to do. And of course, I have no idea where my fucking scissors are. Of course I don't. I had like some high hopes that I was going to do some other stuff when I got home, and it is looking like that is a big fat nope. By the way. And what I am going to do apparently though is throw things on the floor that I shouldn't get on the floor because I'll get myself. Oh, that's awesome, peeps. It's awesome. I'm having a hard time now. I'm having a hard time. I have no idea where my scissors are. Like I just had them. What the hell? Can we just is everything just fucking up today? Like what's going on here? Okay. I hate to do this, but it'll fix it. There we go. I hate to do that. So like I don't get the scissors out when it comes to projects to like tear them apart or knots or anything. That I don't do that lightly. So if you've seen me get my scissors out, shit just got real. That's what's happened. That means I have gone above and beyond what was reasonable for frustration. The only reasonable thing to do at that point is to go ham with the scissors. So, good thing is, I don't have a lot of this gray yarn left. So it's not going to be in my stash for long. I've already decided I'm probably going to use it for like a contrast heel toe. Or stripes. The contrast would minimize the amount of like this that I would have to deal with though. Why is this so incredibly asinine? This yarn is doing the most. Here, if you want to get a better view of what we're doing. Ding ding. I wonder what that sound was. Even now that it's cooperating, it's still being a bitch. So I don't know what happened here, but something like unraveled in some weird way. And as it stands right here, we're going to have to like fix this because something went wrong there. And unfortunately, I'm going to be fixing it from like a weird point. But I think I could fix it. I think I could go back and fix it like a dropped stitch. You could manage that. I think I'm going to have to before I do any of this heel so that I get the stitches that are supposed to be on there. However, I might just leave a really long tail and just sew it up and call it a day. That's also another option. Now I've got the Stranger from the Magnus Archives. How can I sound like anything? I'm made of plastic. I don't even have a voice box. I had to borrow this one. Yeah, we're almost to the end. Oh my gosh, this is still, it's still just trying to like be difficult. As like pretty as this color of yarn is, it has been a nightmare to like work with. it knots in on itself really badly. It's the worst. Hey, Lurky Loos. I wonder how badly my finger's going to bruise. I wonder if it's going to bruise tomorrow. Guess we're going to find out. I went like 8 months without, you know, majorly bashing my hand in the way that I did today. So I guess that's an accomplishment, right? I guess. I don't know. Da 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 da! Ha ha! To the end. Alright, so because we got to the end of this row, it'll be less. I lied. It won't be less irritating to take out. Not at first. And that's just because it's literally catching on itself. That's what's happening. And this is just a hazard of animal hair. It'll do this sometimes. And there's not really anything to be done about it other than, you know, be patient. Ta-da! So that's what's left of the waste yarn. And you see, this is what's happened. So this is the yarn in its original, right, form. And then this is what it's doing. It's knotting up and the strands are splitting and splaying out. Okay, so now we're going to do a little weird sock surgery because I need to take this stitch that's right there and fix it. Fix it, Felix. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this stitch off because I think this is the offending stitch. This is one on the end. Now all I'm going to do is pick the stitches out. I'm going to say I think this was a mistake, but we've got this right here. So this might help. Now I gotta find a crochet hook that is small enough. I had one the other day. I have no idea where it's gone off to. Oh, it's too small. Goodness. It also might be a case of should have left well enough alone, because now I'm looking at this and I'm like, how are you going to fix this? And I'm like, that's a great question. I have no idea. And of course, now I don't know where my crochet hook is that I want to use. I don't understand why I can't find it. But I might have a substitute. Let's see. These are the big ones. I need the small ones. Are the small ones on here? This will do. So this is so cute. I love this thing. It's like a Swiss Army knife. And this is the one we're going to use a D. Okay, so... So what we're going to do is when you fix a drop stitch, you take this, and this is for a knitted stitch, and then you go up to the place that it's just a ladder, which is what these things are called. And then you bring that through that, and that makes the loop. Okay. And I'm going to keep doing that. The thing with it is it's gotten over here. So we're now just making stuff up. Okay, so essentially what we would be doing. Now, unfortunately, I have lost wherever the stitch was that's down here that I was supposed to be picking up. That's the problem. It's the stitch that goes right here. But where it's gone to, I don't know. That's the question. The nearest I could tell is maybe this is where it is. It needs to go over here. And that's what's happened. We're trying to fix this. Okay, so I think here's part of the problem is this too. This stitch I think is wrong as well. And that's where we're getting this problem from. Okay, so all of these are right. It's these two which are not right. Okay. This is more delicate and difficult than it looks. We're improvising, by the way, right now. Okay, So I think that fixes that one. Unfortunately, we still have this other one right here to fix. I think this is what's happened, is this somehow stretched over here. Another thing that's going to be important is, oh no, minding the amount of stitches that are on each. Right now we're just trying to fix this debacle. I think I'll try and to fix this. Oh my gosh. So this would be the problem, is I can't pick up a stitch if I don't have it to pick up. That would be the problem. That is the problem. And I don't think it's this one. Right here. Because the problem is, then where is it picking up? You know? So 2, 6. Okay, so that's the right amount of stitches there. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so it's just the one stitch. No idea what we're doing. So Okay, so that's kind of what we need to be doing. We just need to find, I need to find the starting point is what I need to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we need now is all I have to do is get this lined up here somehow. Oh my god, this is killing me. This is killing me. I just got to get this started off right and we're good to go. But that in and of itself is the problem. Right? That would be part of the problem. Okay, so that's not right. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to skip this orange thing right here. Because that's really where everything is going cross-eyed. So, this is basically just recreating this column.
What's this? What's this?
I have to pardon my noises. Oh, of course. And of course, I didn't turn the sound off, so I can't turn it off now because I can't fiddle with my phone now because I can't. Now without stopping the video. And we're almost done. So we're just gonna push through. Alright, so I save all my mistakes for y'all. Really. That's what it is. Okay, so there's that. That's as good as that's gonna go. What we will do here is we will so what I'll do is I'll put this little makeup stitch right here. And then I'll even it out. Alright, so have care. Alright. I'll make sure these are nice and neat. So the final thing I want to do before I bug out is count the stitches here and make sure that there's 32 on each. 10, 20, 32. Okay. 10, 20, 30. Okay, there you go. We fixed that. So all right. So what is we're not going to do anything further here. We're just going to leave this. So that's just where we are right now. Thank you to everybody who watched live, anybody who circles around and sees this later, and then, of course, anybody who sees this on YouTube whenever I get it up there. I appreciate you hanging out with me and sitting through me arguing with this yarn, because sometimes you have to improvise solutions, and I think we did pretty well because it did get all the stitches in. And what's going to end up happening is I'm going to pick up stitches in these corners. That's going to close the gap up, and I'm going to leave a long tail, and you won't even notice. So there we have it. I'm going to go, though. I am tired. I do not feel good. My head still hurts, and I've got one more day of work this week. I really want to call out. I got to tell you. I honestly really do. I'm not going to, because wife's going to be there tomorrow, and I have something for her, so yeah. So anyway, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and good night, and I will see you all tomorrow for project time. Toodles.